Every step used to feel effortless. Every moment was yours to seize. But pain changes everything. It takes away not just movement, but joy, confidence, and the life you once knew. You start to wonder if this is it, if the best days are behind you. But deep down, you still dream of moving freely, of running, dancing, and living without limits. J-Flex, a breakthrough in joint health, crafted from nature's most powerful ingredients. Turmeric to soothe inflammation, boswellia to ease stiffness, and glucosamine sulfate to rebuild and strengthen. J-Flex doesn't just restore movement, it restores moments. It gives you back the confidence to run, to play, to live life the way you deserve. Because movement is more than motion. It's connection. It's joy. It's freedom. Flex. Rediscover life's moments.
Hey guys, welcome back to Years Academy Podcast, and this week again with these two handsome gentlemen, Jonathan and Mr. Pang.
Hi, welcome back to Jonathan and Leo. Good to see both of you again. Yeah, in the last episode we talked about prospecting and you shared with us about the 555. And this week we are going to talk about duplication and system building. And definitely the last round Leo was supposed to share a story with us, right? How he built leaders in Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's start off with that first before we go into the duplication, because I believe that is also related to duplication, right?
Yeah. And that have a lot of things to do to be prospecting and also duplication as
Okay,
well.
good.
So not fast forward. Let's just rewind back 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was a new blood in network marketing, and I don't know anyone, to be fair. And the people I know are university students, and let's just say teachers. So there are not much of social capital with me. So knowing that, I know that my only way out of the whole restriction I have must be internet. That time social media was kind of easy. So I asked myself what I can do to attract people to me, to believe that I can deliver the value, especially in network marketing. That time, 10 years ago, it was about, there are two to three directions, okay? First, you can talk about the product. This product is super powerful, can cure what kind of diseases, blah, blah, blah. And that time, there wasn't a lot of restriction in Facebook. You can literally say anything and do anything. Okay, that's the first thing about the product. Then, secondly, will be about showing off that, I make so much money here, I make so much money there. But that one requires a bit of money, because you have to show people that you're really making it. You have to really drive a big car, big house, whatever, just to show people that, I've made it in this industry and you should too. Yeah, just like, there's a company before, their tagline was, you should be here. So this is to entice people to do the same thing like you. Then I think the third thing will be association of leadership and power, because sometimes when people want to follow a great leader, so you have to show people that, like for example, you are a person that's worth following because you can inspire them. You can say great speeches. Like for example, these two people, when they open their mouth, ka-ching, ka-ching, you just want to buy whatever they are going to sell. So knowing all these three, I realized that these tools that I can employ. But then again, let's just go back to my experience, because Jonathan was very naughty. He intentionally asked me this question because so I know that time the product is okay, but that time the market was too saturated. Everyone is talking about the same product. It was a company that is 3 years old with a lot of testimony. Then not just that, there are a lot of people who are showing Ferrari, Lamborghinis already, too many, and I can't afford to do that. And then that time, I don't think that I have that charisma, because you have to build your own charisma, to actually let people listen to you. It would take a long time for them to realize you. So what can I do out of this situation to actually make people believe in me? So that time, like I said, Facebook, Instagram don't have a lot of restriction. So I go into Facebook, Instagram, and then I try to create personality that people can believe. And in this case, the company, as I analyze it, has some flaws, because number one, the CEO is not on social media. The CEO is totally off grid. So I realized that's an opportunity. Nobody represents the CEO to actually reach out to people, because at the end of the day, people want to know why is the CEO, who is the CEO, what is he thinking, why we need to follow this CEO. So I immediately realized that this is a massive opportunity. Okay, then not just that, I also realized that this company is totally off grid from social media. They are not engaging the people, because at the end of the day, if you don't engage with people, you don't know how to tell your audience about the social media and anything, they're not engaging, then you won't reach out to people. So what I do is the most obvious. I become the both of them. I created pages, many pages that represent them. I put up a very good PR, a very good copywriting. That because back then, at that time, I think I'm a very good copywriter, not to say. And I put in personality that people like. I write in the way where a CEO is supposed to be. Put in photos. I also put in the copywriting and updates of company that people want to follow. And then I put in serious ad budget. A serious ad budget. And I've been putting consistently $500 to $1,000 1 month just to attract people to watch this page. And that time was a simple idea, but little did I know that this simple idea exploded, because that time the company was famous with a lot of people with the cars and whatnot. Then a lot of people started to flock in and asking questions. That time the company was only in Malaysia. They're not really into overseas. So when Africa came in,
it blew.
And back then I was seriously skeptical, because 10 years ago, when you talk about Nigeria, Ghana, you immediately think of very negative perspective.
Don't go there, brother.
Huh?
Don't go there.
I was like, are they really going to pay? Are they really going to, is this real? But little did I know that this is one of the biggest blessing I have in life, because I choose to actually respond. I choose to actually follow up. Because if that time I choose to ignore them, then most probably I won't be here today. So I choose I just okay, let me just do the presentation, just do what everything that a network marketer should do. I service them, I try to solve their problems, solve the issue, and little did I know, this one African man whom I met has brought in millions of sales, millions of downlines. Even until today, many of them, it is all started with this man. So, well, there you have it.
Is this man sitting here today?
No. I actually appreciate him, because he is actually he's a true person. Okay.
All right.
Maybe I can take this podcast to actually appreciate these two men. Their name are Jide and Bismarck. Okay. I really love these two person. They are the one whom I first contacted, and because of that, I get to know Africa. Or let's just say, this is not just I, but we. Okay, get to know Africa. We get to know that Africa is not as what we see on the news and whatnot. Africa is actually very
blessed country.
Very blessed. There are people are really beautiful. There are people who wants to make better lives, and they are on progress to be better nations. Yeah.
So in that case, let's go back to the topic. Because you say that they were these two persons who brought in millions of network marketers, and I believe because of that, the duplication of the system, then it became really successful and also has enriched a lot of Africans along the way. So maybe you can share with us, right, and share with our audience how this duplication actually works.
Okay, good. So, listen, duplication is an interesting topic. First of all, I would like to say that retention is the bedrock of duplication. Just like he mentioned, and he talked about G-Day, he talked about Bismarck, I believe he did things rightly to retain them. And because they are excited, because they are engaged, because they feel confident with him, they went out there duplicating. So duplication will not take place if you don't have the skills to retain your people. As a leader, you should be having that skill to keep everyone you bring into the business excited, engaged, full of activity. Make them feel or see the big picture. And so one of the things I do, because I know the poaching skills that some leaders do, they use what I call the hunter's language. Against the farmer's language. They go to you and tell you that this company is going to make you rich within the shortest possible time. They wow people in and then they let them go.
This is a very interesting part of that, right? We are going to go for a short break, and then when we come back, we are going to talk about how we can conduct this duplication. In fact, I believe a lot of network marketers would like to know how to do it. Be right back.
Brush your teeth properly this time. Every morning, millions of us go through the motions, brush, rinse, repeat. But what if that ritual isn't enough? You brush, you floss, you rinse, but the issues keep coming back. Why? Because cleaning isn't the same as healing. To truly protect your smile, you need something better. Introducing ProBio-D, the world's first premium probiotic toothpaste by Yes Global, designed not just to clean, but to balance, nourish, and defend. Your mouth is a living ecosystem. Brushing with harsh chemicals can disrupt its balance. But ProBio-D restores harmony thanks to a blend of probiotics and natural bioactive extracts. Every ingredient plays a role. Together, they create a formula that's gentle enough for children, yet powerful enough for grown-up problems, making it ideal for deep remineralization and repair, strengthening your enamel for protection against abrasions, and whitening it in the process. At its core, ProBio-D contains plantaricin A, an antimicrobial agent that kills harmful oral bacteria to prevent the formation of biofilm. Feel confident and fresh all day long with our all-natural and organic toothpaste. Health starts with you, but it begins in your mouth. Say yes to balance. Say yes to ProBio-D.
Hey guys, welcome back. And where were we again?
Where were we? Oh, we are talking about how to how to duplicate, right? So I believe, Jonathan, you have a lot to share because this is your area of expertise.
So as I mentioned, retention is the bedrock for duplication. It's just like you build and start building.
Right.
What do you start with? The foundations. And the foundation is for you to be able to keep the very ones you have in the system excited, engaged, and committed. And what are some of the things to do to retain them? First and foremost, you have to set realistic expectations. All right. Well, one of the things I do, I tell them, listen, you've joined a great company, but the company is just a vehicle. All right. To get to your destination, you will need a driver. And you can't put your future in any man's hands than your own. So you must become the better driver. So if this thing will work for you, there we go again. Responsibility, ownership.
Ownership.
Yeah. If this thing will work for you, then you have to take responsibility. So what you're doing is that you're setting realistic expectation. Another thing here is you let them know that in business, sometimes there are highs and lows, and it doesn't matter. Just that as we have the sun shine in the morning and darkness in the evening, so it is in every business. Nothing moves smoothly. What you're doing is setting realistic expectations to that. But when most people get into the network marketing field, because of how people push them into the network marketing field, they believe that everything is going to be easy. I just need to put in my money and I start making money. But this is not so. So you're going to set the correct platform or foundation for them to stay in. To stay in. And so I have what I call the 90-day engagement to keep them excited, to get them involved, engaged in what they are doing, and that's going to retain them. Once they are being retained, it is easy for them to duplicate, because once they are retained, they will be doing what you are doing. All right. So set realistic expectation, validate their decision, validate why they joined the network marketing. Of course, the network marketing industry have produced more millionaires than any other industry I can think about. All right. So validate their decision, why they joined, set realistic expectation for them. And once you're able to do that, then we go on the phase of duplication, because duplication is the engine for growth in network marketing. And as we made mention before, it doesn't matter what works for you. It only matters what duplicates. And if you will have a proper duplication system in your network marketing, then you have to follow structures. Now, let me share with you, I think in 2008, I was introduced into network marketing. All right. And unfortunately, who introduced me to the network marketing didn't join.
Okay.
All right. So he heard of it.
Yeah. So he brought you
So he brought me to the meeting. I said yes to the opportunity.
But he didn't. He didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. That's interesting.
Right. Okay. So my first 5 years, I wandered in the wilderness, because whoever brought me into the network marketing industry just told me, go out there and talk to people. Okay.
That sounds easy.
It sounds easy, but it isn't easy.
But there was no system.
No system, no skills, nothing.
Yeah.
So I wandered, tried things. Some things worked, some didn't work, but nothing duplicated in my system. Until I found out the truth, that it doesn't matter what works, it only matters what duplicates. And if you can have a real duplicatable system, then you need to have a structured system that everyone can copy, because our industry is a monkey see, monkey do business. All right. So when I caught this truth within my half year, my life changed. I joined 3 companies within that past 5 years, and I became top distributor in all these companies. Right? Why is this so? It's because I was able to plug myself into a workable system that duplicates. And that is what the Yes Ascend system is all going to be about, because it is going to teach you to believe in yourself, believe in the products, believe in the company, believe in growth. This is what is going to instill duplication in your network. And if everyone who joins your company is able to plug themselves in the system, following a structured way of doing things, I'm telling you that the business will scale 10 times. Upskill. I mean, so yes, duplication is key. And thanks to Yes Global, we are coming up, like I mentioned, unveiling our Yes Ascend system, which is the structured way of doing things. And we believe everyone who plugs into the Yes Ascend system consistently willingly follow it, most of you will see financial elevations that you've never seen before. Because you know what? Let me tell you this. 7 years ago, if you mention $100,000, man, it's big. That's super big for me.
It's big.
All right. But when I got myself plugged into a system, not just the company. It's one thing to join a company, and it's another thing to plug yourself into a workable system. So once I plugged myself into a workable system, and I had my leaders also plugged into that system, making $100,000 was just a monthly income for me.
Wow.
It was just a monthly income for me. And for those who know, so I say this, that you do not own a business in network marketing if outside your supervision, proximity, or jurisdiction, the business doesn't grow for you or you are not making money. You should be able to make money. And so duplication is key. But what is the essence of duplication? Simple, structured system where everyone can follow. That's it.
So that means like in duplication, you need a system that's simple. People can
easily
monkey
follow.
see, monkey.
Monkey see, monkey do, ABC. So that's what we have, like our Yes Power Hour. Our Yes Power Hour, just 1 hour a day, consistently over time, can produce an amazing astronomical growth in your organization. Just 1 hour a day, teaching your people to do 1 hour a day, dividing that 1 hour into 4 parts. 15 minutes engagement, 15 minutes exposure, 15 minutes follow up, 15 minutes growth, learning something new.
Definitely. So basically, that is what the system is about, and that is also how it actually works. And that is where it will help the network marketers to be able to plot along. Yes, monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey see, monkey do.
That's the best way to duplicate, right? Right, with that, we conclude our episode on duplication and system building. Definitely all of us here, please remember to like, share, and comment. And if you have any questions that you have to put in, please put into the comment section.
I think as time goes on, we're going to delve deeply
definitely.
into the attitude, the skills,
definitely.
the mindset
Right.
for duplication.
Yes, definitely. Right. So with that, see you in our next episode.